What if everything you learned about business competition was wrong? We're told competition is healthy, but what if it's just a distraction? Instead of fighting for a slice of the market, what if the real path to success is to create something entirely new? My name is Thiel. As a co-founder of PayPal and early investor in Facebook, I've learned that the most successful companies don't win by competing. They win by inventing new categories. They build monopolies by creating something so unique, it has no competition. I taught a class at Stanford about this, which became my book, 0 to 1. The future is shaped by technology, not just computers, but any new and better way of doing things. The most powerful technology lets us do more with less, multiplying our abilities. Think of the first wheel. It didn't just improve transport, it created a new possibility. The real challenge isn't to improve the old, but to discover the new. This requires thinking differently, seeing the world as it could be, and asking contrarian questions. The most important, what important truth do very few people agree with you on? That's the seed of a great business. Building around that secret is how you create value and move from 0 to 1. This isn't just for entrepreneurs, it's a mindset for anyone who wants to build a better future. Don't copy what exists, build what's missing. The future belongs to those who create, not those who compete. Are you ready to build the future? What does it mean to go from 0 to 1? Imagine a world of typewriters. If you build a better typewriter, you're just making another version, horizontal progress. Globalization is one to end spreading existing ideas, copying what works. But inventing the first word processor, that's 0 to 1. Vertical progress, true innovation. 0 to 1 is much harder. It requires imagination and courage to see a future others can't. Opening another coffee shop is competing. Inventing a new way to energize people is creating. One path follows the crowd, the other forges a new trail. True innovation is always that first step into the unknown. Our future depends on 0 to 1 breakthroughs. Globalization spreads what exists, but only new technology creates new wealth and solves big problems. We need new energy sources, new cures, new ways to explore the universe. These won't come from copying, they'll come from bold thinkers starting from 0. The future is a blank page, waiting for new ideas. Don't just improve the map, draw a new one. The world needs creators, not imitators. Ask yourself, are you moving from 1 to N or from 0 to 1? The biggest changes come from those who dare to start from nothing. Creation, not competition, is the engine of progress. The next breakthrough is waiting for someone to invent it. Will it be you? We're taught that competition is a virtue, in school, sports, and business. But competition is a trap. It locks you into fighting over tiny differences, distracting you from creating real value. Look at airlines. Constant battles over price and routes, but little profit or innovation. When everyone competes, no one wins big. The industry stagnates. Contrast that with Google. Instead of building a slightly better search engine, it created something 10 times better, escaping competition entirely. Google's monopoly let it invest in ambitious projects and think long-term. Monopolies are the reward for creating something truly new and valuable. With monopoly power, you set your own course, focus on your product, and shape the future. Creative monopolies drive progress. They create new products and fund more innovation. The goal isn't to win the competition, but to become so good you leave it behind. Competing makes you focus on rivals. Creating lets you focus on the future. Don't get trapped in the race. Build something so unique there's no race at all. The best companies don't compete, they invent. Escape the competition trap, build the future, don't fight for the present. The real winners are those who create, not those who compete. What will you create? How do you build a business that escapes competition? There are 4 pillars every great monopoly shares. First, proprietary technology. Your product must be a quantum leap, 10 times better than anything else. Second, network effects. The more people use your product, the more valuable it becomes, like Facebook. Third, economies of scale. As you grow, your costs per customer drop, letting you reinvest and outpace rivals. Fourth, strong brand. A brand is more than a logo, it's trust, identity, and a promise to customers. Think Apple. These pillars make your business defensible and unique. Proprietary tech keeps competitors out. Network effects lock users in. Economies of scale fuel growth. A strong brand commands loyalty and premium prices. Design your company around these 4, and you'll build something lasting. Don't settle for small improvements, aim for dominance. The blueprint for monopoly is clear. Will you follow it? Great companies aren't built on ideas alone, they're built on answers to tough questions. There are 7. Can you create breakthrough technology? Is now the right time? Can you dominate a small market? Do you have the right team? Can you deliver your product? Will your position last? Have you found a secret others don't see? These questions test your vision and strategy. Get one wrong and you risk failure. Your secret is your edge. Keep refining your answers as you grow. If you can answer all 7, you're ready to build something that lasts. Are you prepared for the challenge? The right strategy and people can change the world. PayPal proved it. What's your small idea that could become a revolution? In startups, a few companies generate most of the returns. This is the power law. Instead of average results, you get a few massive winners and many failures. Venture capitalists might invest in 50 startups, but 1 or 2 will make all the difference. You can't hedge your way to 0 to 1, you must bet big on a unique vision. Founders should focus all their energy on making one company a massive success. Investors should seek only those with the potential to return the whole fund. The biggest mistake is missing the next Google, not backing a failure. This principle applies to careers, too. Focus on your unique strength, not being average at many things. Success comes from concentration, not balance. The biggest rewards go to those who go all in on a bold vision. Find your secret, build your monopoly. Will you be one of the few who win big? The first mover advantage is overrated. The real winners are last movers, companies that build lasting monopolies. Amazon wasn't the first online bookstore, but Jeff Bezos started small, dominated books, then expanded relentlessly. He reinvested profits to build a logistics empire, making Amazon nearly impossible to challenge. Tesla wasn't the first electric car company, but it made the first electric car people truly wanted. Elon Musk's secret: build an electric car that's simply the best car. Tesla's monopoly comes from proprietary tech, a strong brand, and a unique charging network. Both companies started with a niche, then scaled up, investing in the 4 monopoly pillars. The last mover builds carefully, with the endgame in mind. By the time others notice, it's too late to catch up. The lesson: don't rush to be first, build to be the last. Dominate a niche, then expand. The future belongs to those who build enduring monopolies. Will your company define its industry? The future isn't something that happens to us, it's something we build. We can fight for scraps in crowded markets, or we can create something new. 0 to 1 is a call to action for anyone who wants to shape the future. Technology and innovation drive progress. Copying only repeats the present. We need more creators, people willing to think differently and act boldly. The greatest companies of the future haven't been built yet. They're waiting for you. Reject the competition trap. Look for what no one else is doing. Ask, what important truth do few people agree with you on? Use the 7 questions as your guide. Start small, dominate a niche, and build a monopoly. Every moment in business happens only once. Don't copy, create. The next Bill Gates won't build an operating system. The next Zuckerberg won't build a social network. The lesson isn't to follow their footsteps, but to find your own path. The challenge of our generation is to discover new frontiers and build the future. It's your turn to create, not copy. Go from 0 to 1.